My man, Xebec will not get fucking controlled. No way.
What the fuck? What the fuck, man?
Motherfucker, what the fuck? Motherfucker, what the fuck? What?
Oda, why? Why create the coolest character currently carrying the comic just to cruelly cross him out without contest or combat in the conflict like a coward controlled by a conjured charcoal Casper cosplayer? I can't. Yeah, let's calm down and start from the beginning. Once upon a time, in a small village in East Blue, lived a young boy with a dream. We see Emu getting a piggyback from Saturn, mercilessly attacking the Marines with a shadowy substance emanating from the spider's legs. Or more specifically, from the spirals that appear in awakened Zone Devil transformations. It's as if the ink from the drawing of the Saturn on the page is coming alive. That ink turns into more of Saturn's spider legs. In my land, we have a saying that goes, "The devil has many legs." Emu seemingly can manipulate devil fruits to the fullest and beyond, which would be appropriate if Emu is the creator of devil fruits. That would make him the devil farmer. That's why Emu has that giant straw hat in the freezer to keep him cool under the burning sun when he's plowing the field. Emu strikes the pirates as well, so he turned against both the Navy and piracy. Oda is telling us Emu is the enemy of humanity, plus the other races, of the whole world. One of the assaulted pirates says the pain is compelling. Besides being a masochist, I guess he's succumbing to the dark side. It's like the opposite of getting hit by Garp's fist of love. Speaking of Garp, watching this monster, he can't contain his disgust anymore. It's time for action. Prepare yourselves for the epic battle of Rocks / Davy D Xebec versus Emu. Xebec calls him the Rat King.
I'm gonna show you how real feel.
There you have it, folks. The Rat King.
And say hello to that little side piece of yours, too.
And Emu calls Xebec Davy Jones. Kinda like calling Luffy Joy Boy. But that's after Luffy awakened, while Xebec hasn't even shown a hint of a Devil ability. Xebec says promises are meant to be kept. Is he talking about his promise to Emu to come back and overtake him? Or a promise by the OG David Jones? Or is it one and the same? As Emu swings at Xebec, he says, "My world is incomplete." As if a piece is missing. One piece. Side note, one piece is a paparazzi picture of Emu without the trash bag covering the head, revealing a ghastly figure and an embarrassing fact. Emu has no mouth. That's what made Roger and his crew piss themselves from laughter, wondering, that's the ruler of the world? The same guy or gal from God Valley? In the midst of this legendary fight, there's me, Captain John. I'm collecting my mythical treasure with the powers of magnetism. I'm attractive. This starts an infighting where Ganzui flings an explosive booger at Jan, while Siki gets ready to jump in. So 2 Devil powers were revealed, along with the infamous Captain John's treasure, which consists of chests worth billions upon billions. I guess that's why it's Buggy's ultimate goal in life. In Meltdown, Luffy gave Buggy the map to John's treasure that Luffy found at Thriller Bark. But as far as we know, Buggy hasn't discovered the treasure yet, though he thought it would be in a skull-shaped island. Back to the battle, the super team of Kaido, Whitebeard, Xebec, Roger and Garp gets the late addition of Big Mom, and they all attack Emu at the same time. It's like when the KD Warriors added the Marcus Cousins and didn't do shit. Likewise, Emu brushes it off and just regenerates. Maybe they should have gone for Emu's eyes, which are set on Ares and Teats, wanting to stop the escape and put an end to the Davy lineage. This prompts Xebec to lunge towards Emu's neck and cut it to pieces before getting pierced by Emu's tentacles. Gets dumbly reversed and thus commences Xebec's transformation. And we're back to the beginning of the video. Without contest or combat in the conflict, like a coward, controlled by... But maybe there is hope after all. Xebec could compose himself, contain the conversion, conquer it with conquerors, courageously continue confronting this can't until completely collapsing as a corpse. Go out fighting to save his family and also make Davy Jones proud, who probably promised to fight him himself but gets trapped wandering the ocean. Xebec will keep his ancestors, who's in the sea, word